I've lived for 30 years, and this is the first time I'm getting a taste of the high life. Let's give it a try.
No. I was the pampered heiress of the Shen family. But because of a forced wedding clash, the nanny's daughter left me homeless on the streets. And she took my place, getting spoiled like a princess by my fiancé, my dear brother. 3 months ago, my wedding car met Chloe's. She insisted on trading her plastic bouquet that cost $9.90 for my priceless jadeite glass bouquet.
Sophia, please. I'm begging you. Swap bouquets with me. I've sacrificed so much for this wedding. I just want it to be a little more perfect. Once we get out of the car, I'll give it right back to you.
I had a moment of weakness and agreed. But after we got out, she refused to return it. And at the ceremony, she threw my bouquet, shattering it into pieces on the ground. Chloe, what are you doing? That was the only thing my grandfather left me. It was the only way he could be part of my wedding.
What memento? It's just a bunch of glass flowers. You can get them for $9.90 on Pinduoduo. Here, I'll give you $10 for it. Sophia, you've always looked down on me as the nanny's daughter. You can bully me all you want. But do you have to humiliate me on the most important day of my life? Get out of my way.
Chloe.
Sophia is so mean. Leo, I'm scared.
She's insane. Let's go.
Leo Thorne, you get back here. Chloe deliberately stepped on my wedding dress, but my fiancé only comforted Chloe. He left me all alone at the wedding. He made me the laughingstock of the entire city. I'll kill you. Kill you. Kill you. After that, she still wouldn't give up. She framed me for pushing her and causing a miscarriage. It wasn't me. My brother, for her sake, kicked me out of the house. My fiancé, for her sake, had my arms and legs broken. And Chloe's husband, after they married, took revenge on me when I was down and out. In the dead of winter, he hired 3 thugs to assault me to death.
No.
She's not breathing.
Go, go, go.
I won't accept this. I won't accept this. If I could do it all over again, I would make every single one of you pay the price. I've been given a second chance.
Miss Chen, is there a problem? If not, we should get going. Remember to hold your bouquet tight.
Everything that happened to me in my past life started today, when Chloe wanted to exchange bouquets with me. Now that I'm living again, I will not repeat the same mistakes.
Sophia, are you ready? The wedding car is here. We can get going now.
Wait. Since heaven has given me another chance, a chance to start over, I'm going to cut this absurd farce off right at the source.
Sophia, you're not joking, are you? Sophia, the wedding car is here.
Why aren't they here yet? There's only 10 minutes left. The ceremony is about to start.
Sophia, it's your wedding day, a joyous occasion. Why did you have to pick this cemetery path? It's so creepy. And the road conditions are terrible. If we're really late, it won't be good.
No one understands why I chose a muddy path next to a graveyard. Only I know. I just wanted to avoid the tragedy from my past life. I refuse to believe that in this life, if I don't take the main road, Chloe could still somehow run into a forced wedding clash with me.
Miss Shen, there's another wedding procession coming the other way. The road is too narrow to pass. We'll have to let them go first.
What? Chloe.
Sophia, what a coincidence. We're getting married on the same day and taking the exact same route. Sophia, I heard that when there's a forced wedding clash, exchanging bouquets can bring good luck. I made this one myself. Let's swap.
Why? I deliberately avoided the path from my past life. How could I still run into Chloe?
Sophia, I borrowed a lot of money for this wedding, just so I wouldn't be looked down on by my in-laws. Please, just agree to swap with me.
My bouquet isn't right for you. Let's just forget it. In this life, I changed the wedding procession route to go through the cemetery. Yet I still ended up meeting Chloe. It seems this so-called forced wedding clash is no coincidence.
Sophia, everyone says if you don't swap bouquets during a forced wedding clash, it's bad luck. Please, just say yes. At worst, I'll give it back to you after we get out of the car.
In my past life, right after the wedding ended, I was hit with overwhelming online abuse. Some people even confronted me in person. It was all connected to that live stream with Chloe. There's no escaping it.
Isn't that Miss Sophia Shen?
What's going on?
The Shen family is so petty. It's just a bouquet.
Yeah.
The girl just wants to bring good luck. The streamer was live yesterday making the bouquet.
She put a lot of thought into it.
The young lady is just spoiled and willful.
Sophia, I know. You think I'm just the housekeeper's daughter, that I'm not good enough. But I put my heart into making this. It was for both of our happiness. I never thought you'd look down on me like this.
This, Miss Judd.
Goes too far, yeah.
Bullying that young girl like that.
Chloe. You're really going to such lengths to try and ruin my reputation on my wedding day. Since you've set the stage, it would be a shame to waste all your effort.
Sis, my bouquet may not be expensive, but it's the thought that counts.
If you want to swap, then swap.
You agreed?
You don't have to return it. Take it.
How can they be chrysanthemums? What's going on? Sophia, you're kidding, right? Who uses chrysanthemums for a wedding bouquet? Those are for the dead. Damn it. That glass flower. Sophia treasures it so much. It must have special meaning. I wanted to destroy it, to embarrass Sophia at the wedding. But she didn't even bring it out.
Miss Shen, if you don't want to change the bouquet, fine. Just don't change it. But why use chrysanthemums to curse our Chloe?
Tang, Chloe's live stream is blowing up.
I just finished paying my respects to my grandfather and father. They can't be at my wedding, so I came to the cemetery today to tell them, to comfort their spirits. This is my bouquet. I thought taking the cemetery route wouldn't run into other wedding cars, so I didn't prepare another one. But Miss Sue, your planning is quite unique. How did you end up choosing the cemetery route too?
Yeah.
Miss Shen's grandfather and father both passed away last year.
Mr. Shen
Was a renowned artist.
Abroad.
That makes sense.
But this Miss Sue,
is really strange. Miss Shen's procession is quiet and respectful.
But they're over there.
With all the noise and firecrackers in a cemetery, not even afraid of disturbing the deceased.
I heard Miss Sue's mother used to be the Shen's nanny. Maybe Miss Sue is deliberately following
her former employer.
around?
Like a maid following her mistress to her new home. Chloe.
Here, take the bouquet. Don't let it delay your happiness.
Sophia, maybe we should just drop it.
No, we can't let it go. If you don't swap bouquets at a forced wedding clash, it's considered bad luck. That's what you said.
What's going on with Miss Sue?
She insisted on swapping bouquets with her earlier. Miss Shen tried to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't listen. Now she suddenly doesn't want to swap.
I've heard some brides
Intentionally prepare a cheap bouquet
on their wedding day
to swap for someone else's expensive one.
Remember when the Yang family's daughter got married? She had a gold bouquet.
And someone swapped it. The Shen family is wealthy and powerful. This Miss Sue, she's not just trying to get a freebie, is she?
Miss Sue, you're not really trying to freeload like the comments are saying, are you?
Of course not.
Chloe, let's see. This time, without the chance to swap, what kind of trouble can you stir up?
Drive.
Drive to the wedding.
Good, we didn't miss the auspicious time. Sophia, you should go in now.
No rush. Given a second chance at life, my purpose for coming to this wedding isn't to catch the auspicious hour, or to marry Leo Thorne. It's to make them pay the price for their choices. Let's go.
Kiss. What are you doing? This is Sophia's wedding.
I still underestimated how shameless you could be.
Sophia spent $10 million to meticulously plan this wedding venue. You're just stealing someone else's nest.
What's going on?
One wedding, 2 brides.
Sophia, Chloe, and I grew up together. She's practically like a sister to me. The banquet hall she originally booked was a bit too small, so I just let her use your venue first.
Why bother explaining to her? Aunt Sue is getting old and she went back to her hometown. We're just helping Chloe save face. That's the least we can do, right? Besides, you're the one who's late. Why don't you just wait until after Chloe's wedding to come up?
Sis, I grew up in the mountains. I've never seen anything so nice and grand. I'm sure you don't mind me using your wedding venue, right? Sophia, why were you born with a silver spoon in your mouth, while I was born a nobody? Starting today, I'm going to take everything from you. Every single thing.
I don't mind. Of course I don't mind. Use it all you want. I never keep anything that's been tainted. The venue and the man even more so.
Thanks, sis. Well then, it's time for me to toss the bouquet and send my blessings. Sophia, you better not regret this.
This is my bouquet. I clearly avoided exchanging the jade bouquet with Chloe. How could this happen? Send this bouquet back to the Shen family.
Sophia, this was made for you by your grandfather. You said you wanted to carry it at your wedding so he could witness your happiness.
Yes, but I changed my mind. Why is my bouquet with you?
I have to thank Daniel. If it weren't for you, I really wouldn't know how to get the bouquet my sister gave me out of the house.
Sophia's being too unreasonable. As long as you like it, Chloe.
So it was you, Daniel?
All right, let's hurry up and toss the bouquet. Let everyone have some fun.
Here, give it to me. I want it.
Here, give it to me.
3, 2, 1. Spreading the joy. No.
No.
What are you doing? Do you know this bouquet is my...
Sophia, this is Chloe's wedding.
Haven't you caused enough trouble?
In my past life, after the bouquet shattered, the pitiful Chloe gained everyone's sympathy. And I, with my wedding dress torn by her on purpose, became the laughingstock of the entire city. But in this life, Chloe, your actions will only push you into the abyss. Since you insist on rushing to your doom, I'll grant your wish. Do you have any idea what you just broke?
What is it?
It's just a bunch of glass flowers. You can get a ton of them for $9.90 on Pinduoduo.
If you like them, I'll order you a truckload. You need to get out of here right now. Don't make a scene at Chloe's wedding, okay?
Sophia, if you keep giving Chloe a hard time, I don't think this wedding needs to happen.
Leo, please don't scold Sophia because of me.
Chloe's not like you. She's suffered so much since she was little. If you still want to marry me, then drop the spoiled princess act. And be nicer to Chloe.
I must have been blind in my past life to fall for such a piece of trash.
Don't you dare go too far. Sophia is clearly the one who...
Fine. Since you care so much about what Chloe says, then let's just call off the wedding. We were having the ceremony first anyway, and getting the license later. You four can live happily ever after. That's all that matters.
What did you say?
Sophia, it's just a bunch of glass flowers. Don't say things you don't mean. Leo still has feelings for you.
I'm telling you, you rich people, you can get anything so easily, yet you're so stingy. It's just a bunch of cheap glass flowers. Here's $100. Keep the change.
Sophia, just take the win and quit.
That's right, Sophia.
This $100 can buy you 10 of those, right? You should be satisfied. Do you really think?
This is just glass? Forget about the material itself, which is top-grade glass-type jadeite. It was made by my grandfather, Harold Hale, a master craftsman second to none in the country. Its value far exceeds $100 million.
What did you say?
Wow, $100 million.
Shut up, Sophia. It's just a cheap glass flower. You're blowing it way out of proportion. You must be out of your mind for money.
That's right. I'm also Harold Hale's grandson, the sole heir of the Hale family, and the only male descendant. I don't remember my grandfather, Harold Hale, having this piece.
Young Master Hale has a point. Could it be that Sophia's lying?
I think so too. A young lady from the Hale family is running a scam here?
Sophia, that's enough. You are, after all, a young lady from a wealthy family. Why insist on bullying Chloe with your lies, and even using your grandfather's name? Apologize to Chloe right now.
Sophia, I didn't mean to break your bouquet. It was just too fragile. I'll compensate you based on the Pinduoduo price. There's no need to scare me with Mr. Hale.
You don't need to compensate me.
Chloe, you've finally come to your senses. You're willing to admit you lied. Don't worry, I won't blame you.
This jade and gemstone bouquet has already been valued at $100 million and donated to the National Museum. As for the proceeds, the National Museum will donate them to children in mountainous regions. Just moments ago, we completed all the paperwork. The museum staff are on their way here now. So what I'm saying is, the one you need to compensate isn't me. It's the country.
Sis, your joke is absolutely hilarious. You bring out a bunch of fake documents and talk about them so seriously. You're really selling it. I stepped on a bouquet worth $100 million. I stepped on it again.
Chloe, are you hurt?
It's fine. The more you step on it, the longer you'll be in jail.
Sophia, shut up. Stop scaring Chloe. Can't you see she's almost hurt? And as our grandfather's grandson, I guarantee he never made this bouquet before he passed. Or this deed of donation. They're clearly forgeries.
Exactly. Going to jail over a lousy glass flower? Sophia, you're out of control. Chloe, don't worry. We won't let anything happen to you.
Thanks, Leo.
You guys just don't know when to quit.
The director of the National Museum is here.
Mr. Brooks, uncles.
Sophia, on behalf of the National Museum, thank you. Don't worry, we'll definitely provide the funding we promised.
What's going on? The National Museum's Mr. Brooks, and all these big shots? What are they doing here?
Why is he walking over to Sophia? Does that mean the bouquet in her hands is actually a national treasure?
No. It's impossible, absolutely impossible. Our grandfather was close with Mr. Brooks. He's only here out of respect for him. Hello, Mr. Brooks. I'm Harold Hale's grandson. I've heard you're an expert at appraising treasures. Could you take a look at this for me? This was brought by my spoiled, stubborn sister. She insists it's our grandfather's final work, but it's obviously fake. Our grandfather would never make such low-quality junk.
Mr. Brooks, you have to take a good look. If this treasure is real, I'll pay 10 times its value. But if it's fake... Sophia, you have to kneel and kowtow to Chloe in apology.
You idiots.
Mr. Brooks, you think it's fake too, right? Sophia, what do you have to say for yourself now? Hurry up and kneel to apologize.
You blind fool. I think you're the one who should be kneeling and apologizing. this jade flower, but it was old Master Shen's final masterpiece. Across the globe. It's something everyone's been fighting over, and now it's shattered here. This is a loss for all of Eldermere.
What did you say? What?
Was Lila telling the truth? Impossible. It's over. We're completely done for.
Who on earth did this? It'd be best if whoever did it steps forward right now.
No.
If you step forward now, you'll become a criminal condemned by the entire nation.
It's very likely.
You'll likely end up in prison.
Mr. Brooks, I am Harold Hale's grandson. The shattering of this handheld flower was purely an accident. I was wondering if...
What? Trying to use your grandfather's influence to sweep this under the rug? Ethan, if you had even an ounce of respect for your grandfather in your heart, you wouldn't have allowed others to trample on his work. And you certainly wouldn't let personal feelings override the interests of the country. You.
Lila Hale, do you really have to push Zoe to the brink? How can you be so vicious?
Ethan Hale, you're wrong. It's not just Zoe Miles. You and Leo Thorne, Noah Blair, all of you. I won't let any of you get away. Grandpa Chen, didn't you want to know the mastermind behind all this? Who it is? The surveillance footage is right here.
You can't watch it. Ethan, Leo, please help me.
A priceless jade bouquet, and you actually treated it as a cheap glass bouquet, casually discarded. What a sin.
Weren't you demanding compensation? 100 million. Pay up, not a single cent less.
Miss, I didn't mean to do it. Please, for Leo and Daniel's sake, can you stop pressuring me?
Oh my god, they're the real clowns.
The internet is blowing up over this. That Chloe is just asking for trouble. First, she forced a wedding clash with Miss Shen to swap bouquets. Then she took over Miss Shen's wedding venue for her own ceremony, and she smashed the jade bouquet that old Master Shen made himself. Exactly. Everyone knows old Master Shen's reputation. How dare she break it? And now she claims Miss Shen forced her? Shouldn't she be held responsible for her actions and pay for what she broke?
Shut up.
We'll pay for it.
Leo, Daniel, I'm sorry. I didn't know the bouquet was so valuable before I broke it. It's all my fault.
It's okay, Chloe. What you don't know can't hurt you. Things have already gone this far. It's just $100 million. We'll cover it for her.
What a pair of ungrateful mutts. $100 million is no small amount. Since you're so eager to play the hero, I'll oblige.
What are you going to pay with? This is a priceless treasure. Sophia sold it to us for $100 million. That's because she's kind-hearted. You all are bastards.
Grandpa Chen, don't be angry yet. Mom and I have already discussed it. We'll donate all the items Grandpa left behind to the museum for free. It's just a shame about this jade bouquet.
Sophia, are you serious?
In my past life, Grandpa's relics were all destroyed by Leo and Daniel. Just to make Chloe smile. This time, Grandpa's work should be properly preserved.
Sophia still cares about us. She donated all of old Master Shen's relics without asking for compensation. It shows she doesn't want us to pay.
Really?
Exactly. I'm Sophia's own brother. Leo is the man she's wanted to marry since she was a kid. She won't push us to the brink.
Sophia, you've finally shown some sense this time. I hope after we get married, you'll rein in that spoiled princess attitude of yours and stop taking it out on Chloe. Got it?
Leo, you don't actually think I donated my grandpa's relics because of you, do you?
What do you mean?
I donated my grandfather's belongings so they'd be preserved properly. As for your compensation, that's for Mr. Brooks to decide.
Let's be clear about this. Whoever broke it pays $100 million in compensation.
100 million? How could I ever afford that? Leo, Daniel, what should I do?
It's fine, Chloe. Didn't Mr. Shen and Mr. Gu say they'd cover the compensation for Chloe? Let's make it fair. 50 million each.
What? Scions of two prominent families can't come up with a mere 50 million? Or is it that you just want to go back on your word?
Of course not.
Then Then thank you for the generous donation from Mr. Shen and Mr. Gu. This money, I'll donate it to children in need in mountainous regions.
Miss Shen is so kind-hearted.
Exactly. That maid's daughter is disgusting. How ungrateful.
The money you pay. The credit I'll take.
Leo, Daniel. My sister is really going too far. She could have just let it go. She's just jealous because I'm close with you guys. That's why she's pulling this stunt.
Exactly. She's always craved attention, even as a kid. She's jealous of how well we treat Chloe. That's why she's resorting to this. Sophia.
I never thought you could be so jealous. Someone like you doesn't deserve to be with Leo.
Be with you? You're not worthy. Leo, did you really think I was joking about calling off the engagement?
Sophia, what are you trying to do? I'm warning you. Our engagement is tied to a business deal between our families.
You've made your point.
And now that Chloe's wedding is over, ours can proceed as planned.
I, Sophia, have never settled for anything in my life. What makes you think I'd want your leftovers after Chloe? Leo, let me make this clear. From today, the alliance between our families is off. From now on, we go our separate ways.
Sophia, are you done yet? Calling off the engagement, shouldn't you have discussed it with your own brother first?
Is there something you need? The person in charge of the Shen family now is my mother. Just now, my mother has already seen the live stream and she approves of the cancellation. Daniel, you should be thinking about how you're going to explain your actions today to Mother.
I don't agree to cancel the engagement. Sophia.
How dare you?
What wouldn't I dare? If the Shen family loses the Gu family, it's just one less burden. But for the Gu family, it's different. Aren't you so protective of Chloe? Well then, from now on, the three of you can all share one wife.
Sis, what nonsense are you spouting? They're both my brothers.
Now that you mention it, Miss Shen, it suddenly occurs to me that Chloe is really strange. When trouble happens, she doesn't hide behind her own husband. Instead, she runs behind someone else's husband. What's that all about?
Yeah, if you ask me, if there's nothing going on between those two, I'll eat my hat.
Mission accomplished. This time around, it's your turn to taste what it's like to be scorned and despised by everyone. Grandpa Chen, let's go.
Sophia, if you walk out that door today, don't expect me to marry you. Sophia, don't you dare regret this.
The biggest regret of my life, the thing I regret most, was ever getting involved with those two men.
You'll pay for this, Sophia.
Grandpa Chen, thank you for today. If it weren't for you, Grandpa and I would have suffered so much more.
Sophia, dear, there's no need to be so formal. Harold and I go way back. Besides, you've donated so many treasures to the country. Standing up for you is the least we can do. But Sophia, kid, you know when to cut your losses. I admire that. You have your grandfather Harold's spirit.
Mr. Chen, I'm afraid I can't see you off today. I need to go back and sort through my grandfather's belongings. I'll have them sent to the museum later.
All right. I'll be on my way then.
Take care.
Sophia, I never imagined that your fiancé and your own brother would be so determined to protect Chloe. That bitch. But it's all good now. They each had to pay $50 million in compensation, and you called off the engagement. They got what they deserved.
This is just the beginning. I, Sophia, have never been a saint. In my past life, they caused my miserable death and made my mother die in a plane crash. So in this life, I will make them plunge into a bottomless abyss.
Mom, Dad, I'm home.
You little brat. How dare you come back? Who Who said you could offend Miss Shen?
Lila was just too jealous. She's the one who called off the engagement. Was I supposed to beg her to stay?
Leo, you were too impulsive. As soon as word got out that the Shen and Gu families broke off the engagement, several companies that were working with us out of respect for the Shens pulled all their funding. What are we supposed to do now?
Leo Thorne, I'm ordering you to go get Lila back right now. And as for that Zoe woman, get rid of her. Send her far away. Tell everyone it was her who caused the misunderstanding between you and Lila, and now you've made up.
I won't go. Zoe's innocent.
You will go, Leo.
Listen to me.
If you can't salvage the marriage alliance with Lila, forget about inheriting the Gu family business.
You
are infuriating. Mia, go keep an eye on your brother.
Okay.
Tell me, is our old man out of his mind? He says he's going to disinherit me. I'm the only son of the Thorne family. Besides me, who else could possibly take over the family business?
Leo, calm down. Your dad was just making empty threats. He won't actually do anything.
Here, have a drink to cool off. Brother, stop drinking, Dad said. Get out.
You're just an illegitimate daughter. What gives you the right to interfere in my affairs?
Brother, if you keep seeing this woman, Dad will be furious.
Shut up, someone. Throw her out.
Brother, snap out of it. Brother.
Work with me and I can give you everything Leo Thorne has.
Why choose me?
Because I see the ambition in your eyes. And because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I've looked into you. You're Mr. Gu's illegitimate daughter. Even though you were brought back to the Gu family and given the title of Miss, Mrs. Gu and Leo want nothing to do with you. Sure, you've helped the Gu Corporation through a lot of crises, but in that house, you're treated worse than the servants. Are you really okay with that? Work with me, and I'll make sure you get everything that belongs to the Gu family. Or else the Gu family will cease to exist.
What do you need me to do?
Nothing. Your brother will take the bait soon enough. My car's here. I have to go.
Miss, Madam already knows what happened at the wedding. She's had me book her on the next flight back home.
What's the flight number?
MF3122.
In my past life, this was exactly when Mom found out what happened to me at the wedding. She immediately decided to return home. And she was on the exact same flight, MF3122.
Mom, don't be scared, sweetie. Mom will be right back. I have to go now. The plane's taking off.
Flight MF3122 has crashed.
No survivors among the crew and passengers. After Mom died in that plane crash, I was completely driven out of the Shen family. Along with the entire company, it all became the property of Daniel and Chloe.
Uncle Cole.
Contact Mom immediately to change her flight.
Right away. I'll arrange it.
This time the starting point has changed. I need to take advantage before anything has happened and take back everything that's mine. I will protect Mom and the entire company. I'm back. This time, no one can take from me what's rightfully mine.
Hey, what's going on here? Mr. Shen is introducing Miss Shen to the shareholders today. No unauthorized personnel allowed.
I wasn't aware of any such arrangement.
Why would an outsider need to know about the Shen family's affairs? You're all dressed up, looking like some social climber trying to latch onto the Shen family.
You don't know who I am? These two guards look unfamiliar. Ito. Probably new hires. Tell Ryan Grant to come down and see me.
Seems you've done some homework. You know our company has a general manager named Ryan Grant, but your intel is lacking. That Ryan Grant guy was fired a long time ago.
What did you say? Ryan was a founding member who helped the Shens build this empire. How could he be fired?
He's just a general manager. The Shen family is now run by young Master Daniel and Miss Shen.
Exactly. Not just Ryan Grant, but even the heads of other departments. If they offend our Miss Shen, they're all out the door.
So you're saying all the old-timers from the Shen family are gone? After grandfather and father passed away one after the other, I had no heart to run the company. That's why Mother temporarily handed the company over to Daniel to manage. But I never expected that in just a few years, the company would change so drastically. Even the security guards have become lazy and disrespectful, sycophants who only follow power.
Miss Shen is here.
Move it, don't block the way. Shunta. Oh, good morning, Miss Shen. What would you like to eat today?
Since when did I know that besides me, there's a second young lady in the Shen family?
Sophia.
Miss Shen.
I thought she never liked coming to the office. What brings her here today?
Who do you think you are? How dare you speak to Miss Shen like that?
Exactly. Don't think just because you're also a Shen, that makes you the Shen family's daughter. Everyone in the company knows that only Miss Chloe is our CEO's most beloved sister, the one and only Miss Shen.
Chloe. Isn't your surname Sue? What? Did you change it to Shen? Oh, I get it now. You wouldn't be taking advantage of my absence from the company these years, using your connection with Daniel to impersonate me all this time, would you?
Is that for real? So the Miss Shen we've all believed in is a fake?
What nonsense are you spouting? Who let this outsider in? Don't you know today is the shareholders' meeting?
Miss Shen, we'll throw her out right away. Get lost. Miss Shen is young Master Daniel's most cherished sister. Not just anyone can impersonate her. If you don't leave now, don't blame us for being rough.
If you don't want to be fired, don't listen to her. Tell Daniel to get his ass down here and see me.
She carries herself just like a real heiress.
Chloe's downstairs. Let's go down and meet her together.
Today's the shareholders' meeting. Daniel will introduce me as his sister in front of all the shareholders. I'll completely take over Sophia's position in the company. I can't let that bitch ruin this. We need to deal with her fast. The General Affairs Department just reported a missing file from the first floor archive. That was you, wasn't it?
I saw you sneaking around the office early this morning. You must be here to steal something. Hand it over now.
I didn't take anything.
You.
Miss Hale says what's yours is yours. Hand it over now. Of all the places to cause trouble, you had to do it in front of Miss Hale.
How dare you? I am the true heiress of the Hale family. Do you all want to be fired?
Ha! The young lady is right here in front of us. And you dare to impersonate her? I think you're just trying to use this chance to seduce young Mr. Hale.
Yeah, fire us? Let me tell you something. Miss Hale has promised me I will soon become Mrs. Hale. Dream on.
This is my new limited edition. You bitch, get on your knees and apologize.
Let go of me.
What are you doing?
Daniel, this guy snuck in to steal documents. Luckily, Miss Shen caught her.
Daniel, since when did the Shen family have an eldest daughter? How come I didn't know about this?
I told everyone to say that. Recently, Chloe has helped the Shen group with a lot of work. Compared to you, she's more like the Shen family's eldest daughter.
Sophia, I didn't mean to. Please don't be mad. It's just that there are too many key projects lately, and you're rarely at the company. As soon as you show up, documents go missing. I was just thinking of the company's best interests. That's why I doubted you.
Chloe, stop pretending. Don't say I didn't warn you. Mom is already on her way back to the country. As for these blind fools, you'd better clean this up immediately.
Sophia, Chloe didn't mean to have someone bully you. There's no need to take this to Mom.
People should pay for what they've done. The shareholders happen to be here. Come with me to the conference room for a meeting.
We offended the real young lady. We're done.
Here, give it to me. I want it. Is this how you've been running the company for the past 2 years? I announce that starting today.
Miss, something terrible has happened. Mrs. Hale's flight is in trouble.
What did you say? I specifically asked Mom to change the flight. How could this still happen? It was you. You tampered with the flight.
Enough, Sophia. You've made your scene. Time to go home. This is not a place for your tantrums. Let me introduce everyone to Chloe, my parents' adopted daughter, and a daughter of the Shen family. Her work ethic, well, you've all seen it for yourselves.
Daniel, what exactly are you trying to do?
Sophia, you've been spoiled since childhood. I believe Chloe is more suited to manage the company than you. What do you all think?
Daniel, this is a power grab. Do you really think? The shareholders who built this company with Dad and Grandpa from the ground up will listen to you?
Is that so?
Not long ago, that deal with Mr. Yang was only secured thanks to Miss Chloe.
For the company's future, Sophia, it's not that we're biased, sweetheart. It might be better for you to enjoy life at home.
Enough. All in favor of Chloe taking over the company. Raise your hands.
You...
Sophia, you know why even if you changed Mom's flight, she still had an accident?
Why?
Mom and I trusted you so much.
I'm sorry, miss.
Even the butler is on my side. What do you have to fight me with?
Sophia, if you know what's good for you, hand over the shares you hold. Maybe I'll talk to Daniel. Let you keep being the Shen heiress.
What if I say no?
Then get out of the Shen family.
I think it's you who should get out of the Shen family.
Mom,
Sweetie, you've been through a lot lately.
I thought the plane crashed.
I don't know.
Oh, that flight you're talking about. I never even boarded it, the plane you arranged.
What?
Uncle Cole, contact Mom right away. Change her flight.
Got it. I'll take care of it.
Uncle Cole, no rush. Let's go home first.
Miss, should I schedule Mrs. Hale's flight for tomorrow afternoon?
That's fine. Mom, I've booked a private jet for you. Tomorrow it'll land right on the Hale Group's helipad. I have a good show for you to watch. From the very beginning, we never trusted you. Because you were too eager. You were even more desperate than Mom and I to find out the details of that flight. And all of you were all too eager. So you made mistakes left and right. You. And all of you are fired from the company. And all of you are fired from the company.
I'm a shareholder of this company. I'm not some random employee. How dare you fire me?
Mr. Lee, take a look at this. I think this matter is best kept from too many people.
What do you mean by that?
It's not just Mr. Lee. Mr. Chen, Ms. Wang, you all have one too. Sign this agreement and I'll transfer the shares to you at 80% of the market price. I'm sure you don't want to burn bridges with the company.
You planned this, didn't you? You staged this whole scene today, just to get rid of us for good, right?
That's right. But now you don't have any room to negotiate.
Mom, I know I was wrong. I was blinded by greed. Mom, let me explain.
Mr. Shen, I raised you all these years. I never imagined you would bribe my butler to try and kill me. And you tried to steal my daughter's home? You're truly despicable. If I hadn't come back, I wouldn't have known where you two illegitimate siblings were planning to drive my daughter out to.
What? Illegitimate siblings?
Your father died young. I felt sorry for him. I also wanted to find someone to take care of you. So I adopted him. Never thought I'd raise such an ingrate. Enough? Take your sister and get out of the Shen group.
Mom, the Shen Group's success is all thanks to my core team. I deserve a share of this company.
Ethan Hale. This is the Shen family's Shen, not your Shen. Don't you forget, we don't have a single drop of blood relation. As far as I'm concerned, you have no right to inherit anything. Now get out.
Fine. You'll regret this. Zoe, let's go.
Sweetheart, as long as I'm here in this life, I won't let you suffer anymore.
In this life. Could it be that? Mom.
You there?
Sophia.
Sorry.
I came home too late. In our last life, I couldn't save you in time. This time, I will protect you.
So you were always there. Mom, don't worry. This time I will make them pay. But they know you're back in the country. They should be here soon.
In-laws.
In-laws. It was just a lover's quarrel. We've already scolded Leo. It was all a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding.
Time for you to be useful. Spread the word that my mother's back to the Gu family. The plan begins.
Mom, what misunderstanding? I just looked down on her. Sophia bullies people with her family's power. Now look, even her own brother's been kicked out of the family. She has no conscience at all. Chloe is 100 times better than her. Anyway, I'm just not marrying her.
Good. I never intended to let my daughter marry you anyway. In that case, it saves our two companies the trouble of future cooperation. As for the Gu family side, I'm withdrawing my investment.
My dear in-law, please don't, you ungrateful son. Apologize to Aunt Shen right now.
Dad, why do you have to beg them? Without them, our Gu family won't just collapse.
Since young Master Gu has such backbone, why did you even come to the Shen family? Mr. Gu, Mrs. Gu, let me make this clear today. As long as Leo Thorne remains in the Gu family, don't even think about reaching any agreement with us. Someone! See our guests out. Show them out.
Sophia, dear, weren't you crazy about Leo? Talk some sense into your mother. If the Thorne family loses funding, it's all over.
That's right, Sophia. Look, this engagement was arranged by your grandfather. Don't worry, I'll make this right.
Mr. and Mrs. Ferris, my mother's words were perfectly clear. I don't need to repeat them, do I? If you really don't care about the Hale family withdrawing funds, then why not cut ties with Leo Thorne? After all, the Thorne family has more than one heir, right? I think Mia would be a much better fit.
Sophia, stop trying to drive a wedge between us.
You insolent brat, Leo Thorne. As of today, you are no longer a member of this family. Get out.
Father.
Out.
Sophia, dear, you see, I've already kicked Leo out of the Thorne family. about withdrawing the funds. Could you please reconsider, from now on, the collaboration between our families? Will be handled by Mia. How does that sound?
Fine.
Excellent, excellent, Mia. Why don't you have a good chat with Sophia here? We'll be on our way.
Sophia, why show them such mercy?
Only by quickly backing Leo into a corner will he become desperate enough to seek a way out. Then we can take them all down at once. Besides, in the short term, the Thorne family can't be touched.
Sophia, is there something I can help with now?
Now that both Daniel and Leo have been cast out of their families, they're bound to join forces and look for a way out. What I need you to do is give them hope. Then build them up high, and finally, let them fall slowly and shatter into pieces.
You all?
Mom, Mia is my business partner.
It's all Sophia's fault, that bitch. Now look at this. The Thorne family kicked me out, too. Everything from the Thorne family will all go to Mia, that illegitimate daughter.
I'm in the same boat. I thought I had it all figured out. Just waiting for the Hales, that old woman, to die, I could inherit the Hale family and make Chloe the young lady of the Hale family. But who knew?
Daniel, Leo, you're both so capable. They just don't have the vision. Why don't we start our own business? Daniel, you have the Hale family's core technology. Leo knows even more about the connections from working with the Hales. We have no reason to doubt we can become something greater than the Hales.
Chloe is right. You're right. Then let's do it. Let's do it.
What about me?
Stop eating. Let's go.
Sophia, just as you said, I used all the authority I had to give Leo Thorne the green light. He couldn't resist the temptation, and diverted funds from the Gu family business, using them as his own startup capital. This is the proof.
Only 10 million?
Ms. Shen, Chloe has teamed up with Leo Thorne and Daniel. They've started a company and plan to pull a bait and switch, siphoning off all the Shen family's resources. Currently, some of our partners have already chosen to work with them. What should we do? Should we try to stop them?
No. Not only will we not stop them, I want you to use our best resources to support them. If you want to ruin someone completely, you must first raise them to the highest point. Only when they're high enough will the fall be fatal. 10 million isn't enough. I've already made it look like the Shen family's funds are stretched thin, desperately needing the West Side land deal to turn things around. I've leaked that news.
So, if that's the case, they'll definitely spare no expense to snatch that land from us. But, Sophia, that West Side plot has already been included in the National Key Rail Development Zone. By doing this, is the Shen family giving up on acquiring this prime location?
Sometimes what everyone knows is good isn't necessarily good.
So, we can let go of this land, but we must drive up the price, draining them dry.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Shen of the Shen Group, what brings you to an auction? The Shen Group left me. Can it even survive without me?
Daniel, you're a man of great talent. You single-handedly built up the Shen family. And what happened? These ungrateful wretches. Not only are they ungrateful, but they use the excuse of no blood relation to kick you out of the Shen family.
What? The Shen family is really like that? No wonder the company's going downhill.
Exactly, they're just ungrateful backstabbers.
Grateful? Grateful for what? Grateful that you turned the company into a complete mess? Or grateful that an adopted son tried to seize the Shen family fortune? And your own sister trying to steal the nest?
You.
Sophia, stop with the tough talk. Ever since Daniel left your Shen family, you took over the Shen family business. The Shen Group is on the verge of bankruptcy, isn't it? In the past, the Shen family would never come to an auction like this to compete with us for land.
Leo is right, sis. Stop pretending to be strong.
Sophia, don't be ungrateful. If you had just behaved back then, you'd still have the title of Mrs. Gu. It would have guaranteed you a comfortable life. But now, begging me won't help. Just wait to go down with the Shen family.
We'll see who's begging.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now auctioning the West City land parcel. The starting bid is 30 million. Minimum increment is 500,000.
35 million.
80 million.
Sophia, are you crazy? It was 35 million. You jumped it to 80?
So what? I can afford it.
Daniel, Leo, do you think she knows we only have 80 million? Is that why she bid that?
That can't be right. I did a thorough investigation. All the partners who worked with the Shen family have now chosen to work with us. Her funding should have dried up.
Exactly. Only by securing this land can the Shen family stay afloat. I think they're just desperate for this land. So what do? Do we keep bidding?
Sophia, if we raise the bid so quickly, what if they don't follow?
Impossible.
No matter what, we must win this land. Many of our partnerships were taken right from the Shen family. These deals don't just connect them. They connect us too.
But we're out of money.
Then we borrow. In 3 months, a 200% return. Don't you want that?
Fine. The Gu family, I still have asset transfer rights.
80 million. Any higher bids? 80 million going once, 80 million going twice, 80 million.
100 million.
130 million.
200 million.
230 million.
I'm lighting the sky lantern.
It's time to reel them in.
Lila Hale, listen up. I'm determined to get this land.
Oh, really? From what I've heard, your company is pretty new. Do you even have that kind of money? Auctioneer, I demand proof of funds. If they fail to pay, this land goes straight to me.
Mr. Shen, Mr. Gu, how will you be paying?
I have 80 million right here.
Ethan Hale, you just bid 230 million in a Sky Lantern bid, so you'll need to come up with 230 million as well. 80 million isn't enough.
What's the rush? Everyone over here! Get your phones out now. Borrow every cent you can get your hands on.
Ethan, you want me to take out online loans?
Exactly. Once we secure this land, that won't be a problem, will it?
All right.
Ethan, Noah Blair and I managed to borrow 10 million total. It's already been transferred to you. Ethan, this is for my online loans and even riskier borrowing. You have to make this pay off.
Don't worry. Leo Thorne and I got over 40 million. Added together, that's 130 million total.
We're still short 100 million.
Stop hesitating. Don't you have access to the Gu family's asset transfers? Once we get the land, it'll just take a few days. They won't find out.
Okay. I have another 100 million. Is that enough?
Transaction successful. The West City land is now yours.
Sophia, I told you. I'm determined to get this land. From now on, your Shen family will have no connection to it. Just wait to go bankrupt. And you, for kicking me out of the Shen group. This is the punishment you deserve.
Spending so much money, taking out loans, embezzling company funds. Aren't you afraid all that effort will go to waste?
Bro, you've already been expelled from the Gu family. And now you're embezzling their funds? That's illegal.
Illegal, my foot. You ungrateful traitor. What gives you the right to lecture me?
You can't teach someone with words. Only experience can teach them. Make them remember it for life. You...
Sis, stop being so cryptic. The fact is, the land in the West is ours. The immense fortune in the future will be ours too.
That's right, Sophia. If you can't get this land, your Shen family won't last 3 months. I'm just waiting for you to become a stray dog, begging at my feet on your knees.
What's the rush? 10 seconds left.
Sophia, stop pretending. For the sake of our past as brother and sister, if you get down on your knees now and kowtow to apologize, maybe in 3 months, I'll throw you a scrap to eat.
You're speaking too soon.
Bad news. An ancient tomb was found under the West Side land. The state has ordered a halt to development.
What?
It's true.
The authorities have already announced it.
That's impossible. The land in the west of the city has turned into an ancient tomb. You have to take responsibility for this. Compensate us.
Sorry. According to the rules of the trading market, the deal is final. No refunds.
That 100 million is my life savings. Come back, get back here.
Sophia, Auntie, you guys are amazing.
They were just too greedy. Mia, I'll leave the rest to you. Mom, let's go home.
Sophia, Mom, don't go. Help me one more time, please.
It's all over.
Sophia, Mom, it's over. It's all over. It's over.
Sophia, my dad found out Leo Thorne embezzled company funds and had a stroke from the shock. Now, I'm in charge of the Thorne family business. As for Leo Thorne and his people, hey, take a look at the video I sent you. Mine.
Because of the embezzlement
And borrowing from loan sharks. Now the loan sharks have.
crippled him, he's begging to pay off his debt.
Who knows when he'll ever pay back such a huge fortune? Well done. Mom. Everyone wants to climb to the top with all their might. Ambition isn't a bad thing. But if your ambition and greed hurt others, that's the seed you've sown. Karma's a bitch. It might be late, but it always arrives.